Here is Essential English Daily Pod, and I'm Sara.
And I'm Alex. Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. We have the best podcast partner of all time, Sara. How are you, Sara?
Hello, Alex. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing great today.
Before start today's topic, I wonder how was the feedback of previous podcast?
Yeah, I got good comments. Sound was very useful for those who were stuck using very word a lot.
All right, the links are in description and above if you haven't seen it yet. Massively recommend it to boost your English level. Okay, let's start our today's podcast. Sara, what you got for us today?
So, Alex, it was lots of requests to talk about English in interviews. Even if your English is good, every time it will be something new in English to want to learn.
Yeah, interviews. Honestly, that word alone is stressful. I know everyone is probably thinking right now, what questions will they ask? What should I say in English? I promise, we'll cover all of that today. But quick reminder before we jump in, interview questions can totally change depending on the company, the country, even the department.
Yeah, 100%. Like a startup interview feels very different from a corporate one.
But based on research and honestly real-life experience, there are some questions that show up again and again.
Exactly. Think of these as unwritten rules, not a script you memorize. They just give you ideas to handle these situations in English.
Exactly. All right, let's start with the classic. Tell me about yourself. What do you think, Sara?
I swear, this question has caused more stress than any other.
Same. I remember one interview, not saying where, they asked me this and I totally forgot what to say.
Same here. And then suddenly you're talking about things that are not important at all.
Yeah, like in the middle you realize, why am I saying this?
So here's the thing. They're not asking for your whole life story.
They just want 3 things: who you are at work, what you are good at, and why you are sitting in that chair.
Exactly. So instead of talking too much, you can say something like, I studied business analysis, I worked with international teams for 2 years, and I really enjoy solving difficult problems.
Short, clear, no drama.
And of course, if you're applying for a creative job, talk about creativity. If it's a technical job, focus on skills.
Right, change it for the job.
Okay, next question. What are your strengths?
Yes, and this is where everyone says, I'm a hard worker.
Or I'm a perfectionist.
Please don't.
Yeah, interviewers have heard that many times.
What works better is being clear. Like, one of my strengths is planning my tasks. I can handle many deadlines and stay focused.
And if you can, add a short example. In my last job, I worked on 3 projects at the same time and finished all of them on time.
That's it. Now it sounds real.
Also, different teams like different strengths. A marketing team might like creativity. A finance team might care more about being careful with details.
Which is why, do your research.
Always.
All right, let's talk about the scary one.
Oh no.
What are your weaknesses?
Everyone hates this question.
And every time someone says, I don't have any weaknesses, the interviewer's like, okay.
Yeah, no one believes that. Not even you.
A better way is to talk about something you are already trying to improve.
Yeah, like, I used to have problems with public speaking, but now I practice a lot and take classes.
That answer shows you understand yourself and want to grow.
Exactly. You're human, but you're learning.
And again, some companies ask this clearly, some don't. But the idea is the same.
Be honest, but smart.
Now, experience. What experience do you have?
This is not the time to talk about every job you've had.
Please don't start from high school.
Talk about what matters. I worked in customer support for 4 years, helping international customers and fixing difficult problems.
And numbers help. I made customer satisfaction better by 15%.
Interviewers love numbers.
They really do.
Okay, future question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Honestly, sometimes I'm just trying to get through the next 5 days.
Same, but that's not what they mean.
They want to see goals, not that you'll leave in 6 months.
So something like, in 5 years, I see myself in a higher role and helping the company more.
That shows commitment and growth.
But again, startups, big companies, NGOs, they all hear this in different ways.
Which brings us to, why do you want to work here?
If you say, because I need a job, please don't.
Yeah, don't.
Talk about the company, their values, their goals, their work.
I like the company's focus on new ideas, and I feel my experience fits your goals.
Simple, thoughtful, professional.
And finally, the last question.
Do you have any questions for us?
This is not the time to say no.
Ask something smart. What problems is the team dealing with right now? How do you help employees grow?
It turns the interview into a conversation.
And that's the real goal.
Exactly. And one last thing for you guys.
Interview questions can change, but getting ready always helps.
Learn about your field, your company, your role.
That way, you're not memorizing answers. You're having a real conversation.
All right, that's it for today. Try to simulate the interview situation and use our answers template for each question and make your unique answers.
Sometimes you can cheat and use our simulated sentences. It's okay, but don't forget to subscribe us.
And don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss our next video. And if you enjoyed this one, give it a like. It really motivates us.
Good luck with your interviews, and remember, you're more ready than you think.